Welcome back, everybody, to the GSMC Hoops and Heels Women's Sports Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Sports Network. We're just going to talking about the roster for the U.S. women's sitting volleyball team for the Paris Paralympic Games. And now we're going to talk about all the sports the American athletes are chasing their nation's first Olympic gold medal in. So American athletes have won over 1,000 gold medals since the beginning of the Olympic Games, yet there are still a handful of sports where athletes from the U.S. have yet to stand on the top step of the podium. The list isn't long, but it is full of sports where American athletes could challenge for a medal at the Olympic Games Paris 2024. So let's dive right in. The first sport we have is BMX Freestyle. American athletes are no strangers to competitions held on two wheels. We know that. The nation has won a gold medal in every cycling discipline, aside from the most recent addition to the Olympic Games, BMX Freestyle. Despite being the only nation to qualify for athletes in one of the newest disciplines at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020, the United States returned home with only one medal to show, a silver won by Hannah Roberts. Roberts, and a then three-time world champion, entered the competition as one of the favorites. A stellar first run saw her take the lead, but her score was ultimately eclipsed by Team Great Britain's Charlotte Worthington in the second run. The Brit returned home as the first ever Olympic champion in women's BMX freestyle, while Roberts attempted to move on from the defeat. A tricky 2022 season saw her claim her fourth world championship, but a fifth world title in 2023 has reaffirmed her status as a gold medal favorite heading into Paris 2024. Also on the team is Paris Benegas, who has more of a chance to take the silver or bronze, but we're also rooting for her just in case Roberts is unable to get that gold medal. But I'm just saying that Roberts is definitely the favorite to win the gold medal. I also covered all the cycling events, including BMX Freestyle and the BMX Racing, in yesterday's podcast, so I recommend checking that episode out to get all who's competing in that one too. It's very interesting, so make sure you guys go check that out. So also, American climbers have yet to submit the podium at the Olympic Games. Emma Hunt has her sights on the gold medal heading into Paris. She took the silver medal at last year's World Championships and has one World Cup victory to her name this season. She'll be amongst the top contenders for a gold medal in Paris if she can safely navigate the early knockout rounds. Of course, American medal hopes won't be limited to speed climbing. IFCA World Championships Bern 2023 silver medalist Colin Duffy will be a medal contender in the men's combine, while Pan American Games champion and multiple-time World Cup winner Natalia Grossman will be the medal threat in the women's combine. Mountain biking was added to the Olympic Games in 1996. American women have registered 9 top 10 finishes since then, but have only been on the podium twice. Haley Baden and Sevilla Blanc will look to reverse that trend at Paris 2024. The pair began the season in fine form with back-to-back podium finishes on the World Cup circuit, including a win for Baden at the second World Cup in Brazil. Baden followed up her World Cup victory with a gold at the Pan American Championships on May 8th, while Blanc decided to focus on recovery and training. Baden has already raced at the Olympic Games, where she finished 9th in the women's cross-country event in Tokyo. She has publicly stated that her only goal for Paris 2024 is to win gold. Blanc, meanwhile, will make her Olympic debut if selected to Team USA. She was selected, fortunately. And the 25-year-old has steadily risen through the ranks of mountain biking, from racing in youth leagues to competing alongside the world's best riders at the World Championships. Both are expected to be amongst the front runners when women's cross country gets underway at Paris. The competition is scheduled for July 28th, and I did cover mountain biking in yesterday's podcast as well, so I recommend checking that out, like I said. Next, Katie Grimes will try to get the first gold medal in open water swimming. Katie Grimes was the youngest member of Team USA at Tokyo 2020. Then 15 years old, she notched an impressive fourth place result on the women's 800 meter behind American superstar and 7-time Olympic gold medalist Katie Ledecky. Her results have steadily improved over the last 3 years. She won 2 silver medals in the 1500 meter freestyle and 400 meter individual medley at the 19th FINA World Championships Budapest 2022. She then repeated as 400 meter individual medley silver medalist at the 2023 World Aquatics Championships. However, her most consequential result came in the women's 10 kilometer open water swim at the 2023 World Aquatics Championships in Japan. She led for much of the race and won the sprint for third place in a time of 2 minutes, 2.42 seconds to become the first athlete selected to Team USA for Paris 2024. The result proved she could keep pace with the best open water swimmers in the world, including Tokyo 2020 Olympic champion Anna Marcela Cunha, who she beat in the sprint for third. While Grimes will pursue a maiden gold medal for the U.S. in open water swimming, interchangeably referred to as marathon swimming, by the way, she also became the first American swimmer to win medals in the pool and open water at the same Olympic Games. U.S. has been pretty unsuccessful in Olympic badminton. The U.S. has had a tough time even advancing within the 5 badminton tournaments at the Olympics. Men's and women's singles and doubles have been full medal events since 1992, while mixed doubles entered in 1996. In 8 Olympics of the sport involved, the U.S. have only reached the quarterfinals of any tournament one time, as the men's doubles team of Howard Batch and Bob Mathathong reached the round of 8 in the 2008 Beijing Olympics. Beiwen Zhang got 2 wins in women's singles at the Tokyo Olympics before falling in the round of 16. Timothy Lam in the singles and brothers Philip Chu and Ryan Chu in the doubles went winless on the men's side. Beiwen Zhang, ranked in the world at number 10, will compete in women's singles at this Olympics as well. She has apparently returned better than ever, most recently winning a gold medal at the Giannis Pan Am Individual Championship this year, as well as winning a gold medal at the 2023 Pan American Games. Annie Yu and Carrie Yu from San Jose, California, compete in women's doubles for the first Olympic Games. And the twins won a silver medal at both the Giannis Pan Am Individual Championships 2024 and the 2023 Pan American Games. So there's high hope this year for sure, but the U.S. has been pretty unlucky in the past Olympic Games. Moving on to table tennis, the U.S. has not won a medal in the sport since it was introduced as an Olympic sport in 1988. Chen Wang owns the best American finish in Olympic table tennis history after reaching the women's singles quarterfinals in Beijing. Huan Lu had the most successful run of any American table tennis player in Tokyo, advancing to the women's singles 4th round as the number 68 seed. In this year's Olympics, Lily Zhang will able to automatically qualify for the U.S. team, while the other 2 spots were decided at the Olympic trials. Amy Wang and Rachel Song will also be on the team. Both Amy Wang and Rachel Song have shown exceptional skill and determination in their journey to the 2024 Olympics. Their combined efforts in doubles and individual strengths in singles will significantly bolster Team USA's chances of securing medals in Paris. The experience and synergy they bring to the table make them key players to watch in the upcoming competition, and I do have a lot of optimism for them, even though table tennis has not been the most lucky sport for the U.S. Trampoline will be making its 7th Olympic appearance during the Paris Games. 10 countries have combined to win the 36 medals doled out since 2000. But the U.S. have not taken home any of them. Savannah Vincent and Nicole Asinger have had the best finishes of any Americans, placing 6th in 2012 and 2020 respectively. The women's trampoline team this year only includes Jessica Stevens. She made history by winning a bronze medal at the 2023 World Trampoline Championships, becoming the first American to medal in the event in nearly half a century. Given her track record and current form, Stevens is expected to be a strong contender in the trampoline event at the Olympics. Her experience and recent successes suggest that she has the potential to achieve a top 5 finish or even hopefully secure a medal, which would be a historic achievement for the U.S. in this discipline. So that concludes our show for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the GSMC Hoops and Heels Women's Sports Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Sports Network. Your support means a lot to us, so please remember to subscribe to I'm so sorry, guys. Your support means a lot to us, so please remember to subscribe to the show and leave a positive review. It really does make a difference. We also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram for more content and updates. Thank you guys once again, and have a wonderful day.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn.